Do you ever wonder why dating apps are horrible and why you get frustrated with them? Have you ever really thought about it? Have you ever spent time kind of processing oh, everyone says dating apps are bad, but there are some cool people on there. So I won't deny that. I absolutely won't, because you know people that have been on dating apps and they're cool. You've known people that have fallen in love because of dating apps and they're amazing together. So the dating app is part of that conduit that brought them together. But the reality is, if you're on there for too long, it gets kind of icky and then you lose sight of what the objective is. So I am Jacqueline and I am here to support you every step of the way. You know, I'm more about organic matching, connecting, whether it's an introduction through my agency or it is a matter of you yourself just meeting through friends and activities. It's great because an app, you have to just remember, these are pictures that they've chosen to select so you see them in a perfect light. Not to say that everybody's good at that, because some people are really bad at their pictures. But it's also a chance for them to do some spell check, do a little chat GPT. They're able to really think through all their answers and stuff. It's not energetically conversing. It's not about connecting. It's not about really having a moment where you feel that specialness, where you get that vibration from them. You're reading it, you're analyzing, you're thinking through all the details, because you can pick somebody apart on a profile. You can pick apart everything from how they hold themselves, how they maybe had a little typo in there, maybe they didn't smile big enough, maybe their hair is too short. You can get caught up in all of those surface level things and then miss out on the heart stuff. The matches and connections and communications that I have brought together for my clients in all my years of work are the ones that came from a heart level. They're more patient. They're more persistent when they like the person. They also are way more flexible. But if you're letting an algorithm make all of your decisions, you're giving up control. You are giving up your destiny, your fate. Because let's be honest, when you are on these apps, other than a hookup site, which still can be pretty fun, you are on there to find somebody you deeply connect with, somebody that you want to talk with, somebody that you want to laugh with, somebody you want to make out with, somebody you want to make love with, somebody you want to have hot sex with, somebody you want to have fun with, somebody you want to take adventures with, somebody that makes you feel great, makes you look forward to a Friday night date. But the reality is you're in this checklist and you're looking at them through the filtered eyes of your past relationships that didn't work out, weren't so successful. And they are scarring you from looking at a profile open-minded, curious, and ready to say yes. And so this is a very, very important part of your journey. Yes, you can do online dating, even if I cringe at the thought of it. But I want you to go into it with an attitude of, these are real people. These are people with hearts, emotions, feelings, desires, and wants just like you. So you're going to have to be a little more patient, a little more persistent. There might be somebody you have to message a couple times and say, I just love what you said about this, and I think we need to meet. I just want to get to know you. How about we connect? How about we get together? Let's just share a bottle of wine. Let's have a cup of coffee. No expectations. Make it very clear that this is just a discovery interaction. You get to make these choices because you get to say and see how you show up. But if you get so caught up in the stupid algorithm and keep trying to change your answers and your numbers, hoping it lines up with different people, that's giving up to the computer gods. And you know what? Your love life is not based on what a computer decides you're worthy of having or experiencing. So how about you tune into your own desires, wishes, and wants, expand beyond your list, make choices based on being patient and persistent. Let me know how it goes for you. Comment below, like and subscribe so we can keep our conversation going. And I am just curious because I just want you to know algorithms are stupid. It's exhausting. They spark an interest for a little bit, but if you're on those dating apps for too long, you lose sight of why you've been doing what you've been doing. So let's keep exploring how you can attract the energy of the right person into your life and then be willing to see the courtship through. I am Jacqueline and I love chatting with you. So tell me about yourself in the comments.